Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss how to write a book review. So, as you know, other readers will always be interested in your opinion of the books you have read, whether you have loved the book or not. If you give your honest and detailed thoughts, then people will find new books that are right for them. If you are stuck on what to say in a review, it can help to imagine you are talking to someone who is asking you whether they should read the book or not. First step is start with a couple of sentences describing what the book is about. It means, but without giving any spoilers or revealing plot twists. As a general rule, try to avoid writing in detail about anything that happens from about the middle of the book onwards. If the book is part of a series, it can be useful to mention this and whether you think you would need to have read other books in the series to enjoy this one. Second point is discuss what you particularly liked about the book. It means focus on your thoughts and feelings about the story and the way it was told. You could try answering a couple of the following questions. First question: who was your favorite character and why? Second, did the characters feel real to you? Third, did the story keep you guessing? Fourth, what was your favorite part of the book and why? Next, were certain types of scene written particularly well? For example, sad scenes, tense scenes, mysterious ones. Next one is, did the book make you laugh or cry? Did the story grip you and give you turning the pages? So these questions you have to frame after reading a book, and these questions will help you to write a particular review of the book. Third point is mention anything you disliked about the book. It means talk about why you think it didn't work for you. For example, did you wish the ending hadn't been a cliffhanger because you found it frustrating? Did you find it difficult to care about a main character and could you work out why? Was the story too scary for your liking or did it focus on a theme you didn't find interesting? Fourth point is round up your review. Summarize some of your thoughts on the book by suggesting the type of reader you would recommend the book to. For example, younger readers, older readers, fans of relationship, drama, mystery, stories, comedy. Are there any books or series you would compare it to? And fifth point is you can give the book a rating, for example, a mark out of 5 or 10 if you like so. Dear students, further let us try to know a sample of a book review. Now here we are going to have a book review of Melissa Albert's The Hazelwood. Alice Crewe, a last name she has chosen for herself, is a fairy tale legacy. The granddaughter of Althea Prosper, Proserpine, author of a collection of dark as night fairy tales called Tales from the Hinterland. The book has a cult following, and though Alice has never met her grandmother, she has learnt a little about her through internet research. She hasn't read the stories because her mother, Ella Proserpine, forbids it. Alice and Ella have moved from place to place in an attempt to avoid the bad luck that seems to follow them. Weird things have happened as a child. Alice was kidnapped by a man who took her on a road trip to find her grandmother. He was stopped by the police before they did so. When at 17 she sees that man again unchanged despite the years, Alice panics. Then Ella goes missing, and Alice turns to Ellery Finch, a schoolmate who is an Althea Proserpine superfan, for help in tracking down her mother. Not only has Finch read every fairy tale in the collection, but handily he remembers them, sharing them with Alice as they journey to the mysterious Hazelwood, the estate of her now dead grandmother, where they hope to find Ella. The Hazelwood starts out strange and gets stranger in the best way possible. The fairy stories Finch relays, which Albert includes as their own chapters, are as creepy and evocative as you would hope. Albert seamlessly combines contemporary realism with fantasy, blurring the edges in a way that highlights that place where stories and real life convene, where magic contains truth and the world as it appears is false, where just about anything can happen, particularly in the pages of a very good book. So, dear students, in this way, a book review can be written. So, thank you. Hope so. You will be able to write a book review of the book which you have recently read out.